Hello, welcome back. I'm Claire, this is Purple Poppy, and today I thought you might like to come along and join in with me. I'm just basically making ephemera pieces. These are the ones that I've already done. It's quite a big book that I'm making, so I'm going to need quite a lot of ephemera. And this is the book that I'm making. So what I've been doing is I've basically taken the front cover of that old cookery book that you've seen me with, and I've taken the back cover, this red book, of a smaller book. And if I take everything out the middle for the moment so you can see, there is quite a bit of difference because the lace is hanging down as well in the size, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a spill out journal but that was protected by a back cover, and I've given it quite a decent spine. It's going to be a big old book, and what I'm doing is I'm working off the inspiration of Corinne's Stitch the Season, and I've put in 4 signatures and they are all season based. So the first one is autumn, because it's autumn here now. I know it's not everywhere. The second one is obviously winter. This one is spring, and then this one is summer. So I've got 4 signatures, so we need lots and lots of ephemera. And I'm going to do some clusters for the autumn one. And I thought this fabric, see, I mean, that's stretching it right over because it's not got enough height in. What it should be is there, like that, once we got the height in there. So I'm going to move the bases of the book out of the way, so it doesn't get bashed around too much. And I've used just about every type of paper in there. There's some Edith Holden, there's various people's kits, and I just thought this piece of, is it 60s type fabric, had a lovely autumn feel to it because of the colours. So I'm going to cut myself a strip about 3 inches. And we can get rid of the rest of that fabric. And I'm just going to sit here and make some clusters because I've got pockets and tags already. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to do a bit of a mass make. So I want just over 1 inch, about 1.5 inches, is that? Let's have a look. So you know exactly, in case you want to know. So it's 3.5 inches by 1.5 inches, and that's basically what I'm going to do. And I need at least 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3, like that. And then I also want tabs, so I'm going to cut the same sort of height, but then I'm going to fold it in half. So I'm going to choose 1 piece of fabric, and then of course that will fold in half again like that. So we've got 3 clusters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little tabs, and I'm going to use, as I say, 1 piece of fabric per, or 1 style, colour, whatever, per signature. So that's that one. So that's my 6 tabs ready to go in, and then these are going to be my clusters. So I do like a fabric cluster. Right, I have a piece of this lace, I think. So I want to cut it shorter in length, so out there, spread it out, and that's gonna go like that. We want them to be different, so this one can have, no, it's not going to tear. Can have some of this on it, like that, and then this one, there's people going past. I'm wondering if Boo's going to go off alarming, and I am actually waiting for the postman. So we've got 3 different fabrics there at the moment. What else do we want? I did also stamp some calico, so this could be quite nice. So we could have a piece of this that can go on that one. Bring it down a bit so we get nice layers, the same as when we do a collage. I've got more here. What have we got here? This one's got a bee on it, so we could maybe have our bee. Or do we want the bee on that one? I don't even know if I do want the bee actually. What else? Oh, that's the same one. This one says handle with care. I feel like that should go in the Christmas section. I've got one here. It's got a telephone number on. That's quite interesting. So let's snip that and snip that and just pull out some threads. Weird noise out there. Sounds like somebody's trying to do something up too tight. And we put the telephone number on that one. So what are we going to put on this one? There's nothing on there. Oh look, 6 1/4 cents. That can go on that one. So then we'll have a piece of this lace. I think I'm going to put the lace on all of them. So that will go on that one. That one is going to go underneath like that, and that one is going to go underneath as well. So got a little clusters there. Okay, I think it might be time to get a button or a couple of stitches on that. So what have I got here needle wise? Oh, here's one. Look, it's got white thread in it. That's perfect. So, and actually on the side of my desk here I have just got, conveniently, some white buttons. And no, I didn't set that up deliberately. It just happened that way. So I'm just going to put a few threads in. How are you? You all happy, safe and well? I trust. And I like that you're all making lots of comments lately. Dog hair there, look, there's always a dog hair. Now these are the buttons off of that duvet that I got in the charity shop recently, which is why they're just sitting on my desk here, because I was pulling strips of that off the other day. Can't remember why. What I was doing with it. So thank you for all your lovely comments and thumbs up. I see that we've generated some new subscribers, which is fantastic. Thank you very much. Helps my little channel grow when we get new subscribers. So just a really simple couple of stitches to hold that button in place and all the various layers. So that's one. And I'll just go through and do the other two. Not much to tell you really. It was my monthly trip to my mum yesterday. So both daughters actually came with me yesterday. My youngest daughter wasn't working, so she came. This is a slightly different colour button. Shall we use this one? So she came with me and the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter always comes. So yeah, that was nice. We had good few hours out. We had a sneaky Costa, the three of us, in the car. So that was a bit scrummy. That was a treat from my youngest daughter. And yeah, fun was had by all, as they say. Well, I think my eldest daughter, who opted to have hot chocolate rather than coffee, then lost most of that to my granddaughter, because they were both sitting in the back together. Because usually when we go and there's just the three of us, obviously her mum sits in the front with me, so she thought it was fabulous that mummy wasn't driving or sitting in the front, so she got her in the back with her. And then she stole her hot chocolate. Should have had coffee, cat. So yeah, that was a nice day, and as usual my mum had been collecting up boot fair and charity shop bits, so we all came away with a little bundle of stuff. But I was a good daughter because I took her a jar of the lemon curd that I made in the slow cooker on Saturday. Those of you that are on my Instagram will have seen that while it was bubbling away. I have to say, bloody scrummy. Bloody scrummy it was. Liked it very much. I will definitely, can't find me buttonhole. Oh, for goodness sake. I'll definitely be making that again. Are you defying me because I praised my own lemon curd? You naughty needle. Right. So, that's three of those done. Now, before I call them finished, I'm actually going to put them onto a piece of paper, mainly because it's easier to glue the paper to the paper page than the fabric. So what I'll do is, I don't know how I tore that in the wrong place. Just a little bit of paper, any paper you like. Also, it adds another dimension. So the Trimmits fabric glue that I've been telling you that I love, like that. Get my old spreader, and then this is going on like that. And then when that's nicely dried, it's easier just to glue that on. Okay, so this one can go on there. So we're only gluing the bottom bit. Yeah, it does actually go that way. I thought something wasn't quite right there. I had the music paper upside down. That's not good, is it? There's that one. I'm just putting them over on my little pile. That can go there. So, like that. That's them done. Yeah, it goes that way. So there's 3 of them. Bear in mind it's only for October, for the autumn one. Now these are going to glue onto our page. I'm just wondering if they might be nice and a little bit stronger if we put them on some paper. So if we put them on some book page like so, yeah, they're going to be nice. So bit of glue there and there. Spread that out, and then I'm going to pop that on there like that. Spread that out, plop that on there like that. Okay, where's my tear ruler gone? Vanished, of course. Yep. Oh, there it is. Right, so we tear through there like that, and across there, and across there. Oh, sticking my hand on the sticky spreader. It's not a good idea, Claire. And through there like that. Then when we fold that in half, we get like a double tab. So where's my book? Right, here's my book. Let's find one of the October pages. I mean, we could start right at the front, really, couldn't we? And I'm just gonna see, we can pop that on there. Need a bit more glue under there. And then if we glue inside, so glue all of one half, really simple, and a little bit of the other side. We slide this in there, fold it in half, and then just make sure it's straight. You've got a double tab, and because the book pages vary in size, that's going to work absolutely fine. So that's another little idea. So we've got another one, whoops, of those here. Don't obviously want to do them all the same, so that's 2 like that. I've already stuck 1 in the book. I think we'll keep 2 just as fabric. Maybe we'll sew a button or something through when we do it. And then these 2, I think I'll do the paper again, but I think I'm going to do a different paper. Ooh. Baking paper. What's this? That's more music paper. I don't want to music paper again. What about a little bit of Edith Golden? So, like that. Like that. And then if I tear this in half, like that, and if I only stick one half to it, when it's folded round the page, although of course it needs to be that half, when it's folded round the page, you're only going to see it on the one side, like that. So, we just put a little bit of glue there, spread it out a bit, and stick this sort of to the bottom corner like that. So then it'll go round the journal page like that. Just all little fun and games really, isn't it? And then I need to think about making some envelopes. Right. Everything's being blown around by the fan. Don't laugh, still got the fan going. Right, so that's got rid of them. And then I think I want a nice old page that I can make an envelope or two. So, what have we got here? These will make nice envelopes. So, nice big one there. So let's glue that down the two sides. I'm going to decorate them anyway, so it's not going to matter that the writing is upside down. So that's that one. And then this one, I'm going to go so start with a square like that. You know what, as I've got it just here, I might as well run it through my envelope maker. But basically what you want, what size is this? Basically you want to fold all the, this is basically 8 1/4, this is 8 inches. 3 3/4. So we're going to put it into 3 3/4, give it a little punch. But I mean, you could fold these corners in, it's just, I've got this stuff, I paid for it and might as well use it. And just double check. Yep, that's all good. Right. That's going to give us like a square envelope. So I'll bring that one up, bring that one in, bring this one up like that, and that one down like that. Basically square, but we don't really want that point, so I'm just gonna give that a little turn up, turn that back. I think that's right. No, it needs to be a little bit lower. A little bit lower like that. That looks good to me. So a little bit of glue, stick that down. Do I want to glue it? Yeah, I glued the other one, didn't I? So let's just glue down those two sides, and there's that envelope. Okay. And I think for this one I'm going to use some chimney paper. Oh, actually I've got some out already, look. Don't get more out, Claire. You've already got some out. So I think I'm going to strip across there. I'm going to do a collage, I've decided, on this one. So I'll have a collage of that across there. Can always fold that over. And then on this side, the fan's blowing me paper everywhere, for goodness sake. And I think the autumn one is good to use this bug type paper. There's lots and lots of bugs in the garden at the moment, so I feel like it's the ideal paper to use. Just pick up that little bit that missed the glue. There we go. So we've made a start on decorating that. Oh, what if we used our bee as a stamp? That could be good. So we use our stamped bee as the stamp, and then I feel like well, this is a nice bit of lace. This is what's on the cover. What if we get out the scraps drum? Oh, we've got this lovely little girl. So we could stand her on there, and maybe we could put one of these behind her. It's a bit autumny coloured, isn't it? No, I don't. Excuse me, I don't like that behind her. I might like that brownie one though. So these are the Witchcraft Do You Do? Bits and, is it Bits and Pieces set 3, I believe. So I think I'll put that there, and maybe we'll stand her there, or do we need this down here for her to stand on? Yeah, we need it over that side for her to stand on. So we'll glue that down there like that and put some glue on her. Except I've now glued her to the mat. Right, there we go. So she can stand on there. And then I think I want a piece of that lace. Where did that lace go? Here. I'm just going to wham some glue on there. So fabric glue. Quite a lot. But we'll spread it about. And give it a tear. Yeah, I didn't think we'd got enough glue on there. Do you know what? Sometimes this glue is better with lace. Sorry about the banging coming from next door. Now I just think that looks lovely. And I feel like I want something on here. So, do we go with some more of these? Is that the postman? I'm expecting him. A parcel to collect. So that one could go there. And then this one. Whoops. Could go there. Could be like a sort of little double whammy. So there we go. There's a little bit of craft along for you for this lovely sunny Tuesday. Stay safe. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back very soon. Ta-ta for now.